Newt Gingrich, by the way, getting very, very excited about this. He now is saying he is going to be the nominee, or as he likes to say it, the nominee. Here is Newt Gingrich answering some questions very confident, Louis. And we'll talk about whether that makes sense.
You respond to Republicans who say, if you don't draw the distinctions with Mitt Romney and others who are attacking you, if you don't point out what their perceived vulnerabilities are, Barack Obama and the Democrats sure aren't going to show that same reluctance. And you're doing Obama a favor by staying positive.
They're not going to be the nominee. I mean, I don't have to go around and point out the inconsistencies of people who aren't going to be the nominee. They're not going to be the nominee.
You're going to be the nominee.
I'm going to be the nominee. I mean, it's very hard not to look at the recent polls and think that the odds are very high. I'm going to be the nominee.
What is going on with Newt Gingrich? He's going to be the nominee. Maybe he's confusing it with an anemone, right?
Or an anomaly.
I don't know what he's talking about. He's so confident.
But that's a good thing. Any presidential candidate should be.
Yeah,
every presidential candidate should constantly be radiating confidence at all times. And if you don't, you're not going to win.
There's a difference, though, between saying in the kind of inspirational campaign speech that your supporters will get you to the White House or to the final ballot, versus not answering specific questions about what people are saying about you by saying, they're not going to be the nominee. I'm going to be the nominee. I don't have to answer because I'm not going to. They're not going to be the nominee.
Well, that's just being a politician. But
now I was just going to say he might as well just answer any question about policy by saying, "Well, it doesn't matter because I'm going to be president.
I'm going to be the nominee.
So I don't need to answer it until I'm president."
Well, Newt Gingrich does lead the Des Moines Register poll. Ron Paul is second. After Herman Cain getting out, Newt Gingrich is up to 23%. Ron Paul is at 18%. Mitt Romney is at 16%. Gingrich has been shooting up in a bunch of different polls. Paul and Gingrich are both getting the bump from Cain leaving, and Romney seems to actually be down a little bit. I think that this, Lewis, is down to Newt Gingrich and Mitt Romney.